Hello, doing good. I'm just doing some stuff here. So good to go. Okay, should be all good. Okay, nice to see you. So we're here. Stay away for problem of the day. Just checking if things good. Okay, we could start playing the ads here on Twitch. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm a bit late these days. We'll try to go in the afternoon so we'd have enough time Sunday probably, because tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming in morning, so probably trying to again do some Blitz kind of training here. So hopefully you can just show some good content to you guys. Here we go. Okay, so problem of the day here. So black to kill white. So this is gonna be important to actually not kind of see what is the best response from your opponent, because there might be some tricks possible. So be precise till the end. That will be the hint of this right here. And yeah. Yes, I'm planning to also do a video on YouTube about like recap of the week type stuff, because I think there's one thing lacking on YouTube. If there's some things about like type of highlighting stuff, but much more on a broader sense, so you can cover up like different games from different regions. And there's a lot of other people covering the games in more detail, and we can do so probably in the European ones, because I want to feature them as well. But yeah, I'm planning to do some sort of a recap what happened in the Go World type thing. Yeah, that I have in mind. So hopefully I can finish the edit in time. And yeah, we'll try some different things out there. So if you can go check my YouTube channel, I'll be happy. Also, if you want to watch the VODs, it's all on there, so take a look. Okay, let me just start finding someone. Sound is somewhat. Okay, it's probably good, but the sound on my end is a bit weird. Should be good for you guys. Yeah, so if you wonder why I'm not kind of trying to play for a slow game, it's already kind of late, and I want to keep the ranked game for another day when I have kind of time to also review at the end. So yeah, I'm sorry if you're waiting for this. I'm like 1 win away, and we have a good streak, so should be able to go up pretty soon if we don't mess up. But yeah, for the day, I'm just gonna play some free games. And yeah, hope you're all doing good. Just waiting here. Oh, and actually there was the 4th game of the Honimbo match between Ichirikyo and Fukuoka Kotaro. And the challenger has actually won. Thanks, nice to see you. Intricate so much waiting. Yeah, sorry, these days I'm a bit all over the place with my schedule. It tends to become later and later. I will do my best, especially on the weekends, to be earlier. Don't worry. I will be here still. Yeah, thanks for coming. Hope you all dug. Good. And nice to see you, Claydon. Welcome as well. Good afternoon for you guys, I guess. Ichiki seems to have taken the forerunner place and Yama going a bit to the back. And hi, Mamie. Nice to see you. Yeah, these days it's like between Ichiki and Shibano Toramaru, I would say, for the top 2 place, and then maybe Yama is in there as well, but I would say he's just slightly behind. He's already kind of old-ish in the Go world. And then Fukuoka, so the challenger of the... He also played against Kerjie in the Chunlan Cup the other day. So also against Freyjack he played. He's really young and good. So yeah, I'd say it's a bright kind of spot for Japanese kind of a Go if you want to follow the professional scene. He seems to have like yeah, some sort of a playstyle that could be kind of yeah, go toe to toe against all these guys. So it's nice to see. Let's go for this. Okay. Well, I'll play a free game against the 8-dan with even stuff. Let me just switch to this. Okay, we white. This. Okay, I'm gonna play the star points with white as usual, not doing anything. Kind of kick some. Yeah. Actually, I played against, or maybe when I was 8-dan, like at okay. Let's block here. Against this, could just take the corner. I mean, usually blocking this side is much more natural, but I'm gonna go for this one. Bit of AI type kind of opening here. Okay, I didn't expect this, but it's all good. Yeah, I mean, usually you should think like this is okay. Sometimes when the ladder stuff here is a bit different, it's better to play this one, but I'm just gonna play here. Not think too much. It's not gonna change anyways, the result here. And usually block. But yeah, Yama, I think, is a bit old to really go and take the top place right now. Unfortunately. Had the opportunity to get a review of a game when I was in Osaka. That was, I feel, pretty fortunate having that chance. So yeah, I'm rooting, but I think it's difficult. So just going to play here, try to take away the base, some forcing moves away as well. Seems like black is knowing his stuff. Shoulder hitting here looks interesting, kind of putting support. Probably black would maybe pincer here. Could play somewhere on here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, let's try to play this one. Go a bit aggressive here. And if black kind of pinches something around here, try to fight. Yeah, against this you block. And black, even if you play here, as white, there's always like Hane and then Tiger's Mouth type of moves that you can play to kind of make some sort of shape with these stones. So it's not like it's in trouble straight away. Should be okay. Sometimes here you can block this way, but the usual shape is to block here to disconnect this stone. But yeah, maybe you could also block here, so against Crow, Hane. And then if this one, just play this. Cutting this off. But yeah, I will go with the usual kind of block here. If this one... So normally it's extend, but sometimes I've seen here just to jump and let kind of black wedge. Yeah, with the AI alliances, sometimes you see some kind of different moves around here, but I will just play the natural move to extend here, not getting hunted and go on the outside. So with this, probably turn, play something around here. So next, if black plays something around here, these three stones are gonna be in trouble, so maybe you need to run away. Question is, do you want to Hane here once? Small nuance here. Because black can maybe descend, threaten to kind of connect somewhat, take away the base, but going here in the second line early isn't what black's gonna do here anyway, so usually just push or knight's move, going away with these stones. Yeah, the shape should be to push here and Hane this one extend. It's kind of usual stuff. And then maybe cap something here. So try to surround these stones. Maybe still pushing here could do this. And if Hane here, then cut. If you're scared about cutting, so I have to push here, Hane cut. Maybe could just jump, extend, play here, and still there's cutting points on this side. We could do so. Yeah, I would think usually the shape should be to push, because if you play something like here, the problem is black can turn, and if you extend, black can play against this kind of a key point, and then you have this empty triangle kind of shape. Doesn't look too good. Yeah, let's push here. And cut this way shouldn't work, because we can always kind of push through here, take a ladder this way. So against this, I'll just jump. Long-term pressure to here. These stones also should be okay. Also Hane here, this one, threatened here, turn. So more resilient than it looks with these three stones. And yeah, you don't want to be like bullied around in this area, so pushing here I think is important. Maybe black's gonna peep this way to rather make sure to be okay with this stones. Because this you might kind of let white jump here, and I think black used the time to compare between the two. And with that just connect. So sometimes you want to like not connect but play somewhere else, but here there's no real way to kind of protect in effective way, so I'm just gonna connect here. Maybe aim at something right here to surround. But yeah, usually black would play somewhat here or something this side. I'd say jump around here is important, or maybe this. It's a bit edgy with turn, Hane. Stuff like this. Maybe do turn here once, let black play here, you Hane, and then play this one. Don't know how much valuable it is to play something around here. I mean, could be, if I can connect these two groups, kind of let black float in the middle. So yeah, turn, let black block, Hane block, and play this Tiger's Mouth, Atari play here. Could be strengthening the corner too much, because maybe there was this type of move and you just take it away. Yeah, it's important to think of a plan here. So the plan of trying to take away the base here and maybe connect these two and then let black have the corner. This is the same. Can get. Okay, let me turn here. I'm gonna do this. The thing is, can always decrease also from this side. When you play fifth line here, the third line is always open, so it's just not much about territory, but more about attacking here. I would like to attach here. Is it crazy? Attach, connect here, Hane. Maybe you do not attach because... but then this one black can just easily block from here. I guess it's still fine. Black cannot try to play on this side. There's going to be wedge here. So usually disconnect and then Hane play here, always threatening to cut. We have call threads here. Yeah, let's try it. 8-1, nice to see you. Hope you have a nice day as well. Okay, did play here, but isn't this working? This one cut here, connect here, cut. There's no squeeze because this is Atari. I mean, sacking these freestone seems to be much, so I don't know, like... Has black some sort of plan against this? This seems like the only thing that does work is squeeze, but cut here, connect. This, I mean, I push through. Yeah, so if I extend, black would just block from here. This turn, even this is also somewhat a problem, I think. But just even this one, white pushing through should be good enough. Yeah, that is... Yeah, melting a bit, but otherwise fine. Oh. Hopefully you have AC. Because I know sometimes if you're in Europe and it's too hot without AC, it's a nightmare. Yeah, so here the question is, do you want to Atari or simply here? But this one... is there any reason to Atari here? I mean, black can also Atari from this side. I don't think it makes much of a difference. Just push through here simply. Seems good. Thing is, when you push through, also Kosumi might be almost sente. Yeah. I mean, now these two stones on the outside are totally wasted and just push through in the corner. This should be good. And then this is weak. Okay, now question is, do you want to play any moves here? Because black might Hane make this move. So Hane let me block, connect, then block again. I guess this would be the most kind of solid move, to just go on the outside here with these stones and then threaten somewhat here. Because black next playing somewhere around here is you can see these stones are getting surrounded. So you want to have some more room.
秒読みを始めます。
Don't know if it's too slow or not. But yeah, I should be able to do this. AC is not a common thing in my country, so just a fan. Yeah, only a fan is like you have warm air just circulating the place. Hopefully I have some wind or breeze. I don't know. Yeah, this should be painful for black. I mean, you can play this, but also the corner will be damaged. Yeah, that one probably you cap somewhere around here first. And then would like to push at some point to disconnect these two.
3、4、
But yeah, don't want to get played from black around here.
7、8、9.
Maybe a bit distant like this, because just to try to surround here. I would feel kind of worried with the white chips being a bit heavy. I mean, this one, yeah. So that's kind of the black's argument, that white's shapes are heavy.
2、3、4、5.
But for me, it's saying that all groups are not alive yet. Here, this one. Here we can Kosumi in Sente. So if we can push here, this is also not alive. Somewhat here to play at Q18 is annoying. 11 can take away the base completely. Would like to extend if possible, maybe here. Is this bad?
2、3、
Seems like a reasonable move to play this one to surround everything.
7、8.
Let me trust my instinct and play here. So my goal, just surround everything. That one just Kosumi seems to be... Maybe push.
1、2、
Maybe this one, I'm not sure.
4、5、6、7、
This one could be dangerous with this.
9.
We could say this is Sente. Yes, white, I think you should be happy if you can just surround here, let black put a move on the inside. And then counter play with something like this. This should be a success. And yeah, black playing all these moves. This shouldn't be feeling happy. Maybe trying to take Sente and play here, I guess. But still, moves like this is going to reduce quite a bit. Maybe Hane? Hane here, Hane this one, cut. Yeah, I think it's difficult. You need to protect like somewhere here. If these two are connected, black really didn't gain much because I pushed through the corner. This is the same, let's say. And we have this kind of thickness in the center. Yeah. And it's all about how to play on the left side here. It would depend what we can do here. By the way, if you're on YouTube, hi as well. Hope you're doing all good. So yeah, heavy shape on the flip side, you could say it's solid. So there's that. Very nice of him letting you connect with such a nice wall and not only has problems. Yeah, I think this is not what you want as black. I agree. I think this one you can play away and play this push, but it's probably eyeing a bit around here, but it shouldn't work. So let me just ignore this one and push here just to really play this point. Comparing to this one, is much more important to take here. Disconnect. Yeah, even if you play here, the thing is I can play this in Sente Kosumi, maybe attach. This kind of annoying stuff could be a problem later. First, let me pincer around here. So this is kind of the pincering kind of distance usually you would see with the eyes, like from this wall, kind of 3 line space. I think usually the shape is Hane. Okay, trying to kind of sacrifice this in a small way. Kosumi here.
1、2、3、
Maybe a
4、
Kosumi.
5、6、7、8、9。
Trying to also aim at something around here. Connect, like turn, clamp. Take away the base. That one I think you can just surround here this way. Attach black might Hane, but you can play here.
1、
If we can just surround here, should be better. Maybe probably black's plan is just to sack. But yeah, I mean, comparing to... Maybe you could say this one you could let black connect and it's better to just go here on the outside. It's kind of difficult to say. But yeah, I would just take. Maybe this one attach, I'm not sure. Yeah, because there might be this. In fact, here, you know what? Let's attach here and then go back. Because this connection
3、4、5、
isn't
6、
the most scary one out there.
8。
So trying to have some exchange so that I can block here. I know it fixes this invasion, so there's some drawbacks, but if black puts a move, play here, so this one would just extend and then threaten to cut here. Maybe should have... Maybe this is wrong, because extend. Yeah, maybe I'm playing a bit off here.
2、3、
Okay, could
4、
block.
5、6、7、8、9。
Need to block because black did ignore here. Can we use this wall if we can disconnect these two? Can't you cut here?
3、4、5、6、7。
Okay, let me see. Maybe this is a bad shape. Push. But that one you Atari lets me take. Not sure. Interesting.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
What do you do?
7、
Do you
8、
cut here?
9。
Try to go after
残
this
り
one.
2回です。
I mean, should work.
1、
Cut here.
2、
Don't see the...
3、4、5、6、7。
Is this going to fail with this? Like you have problems here and here. Maybe connect, but you can push through here. Even squeeze doesn't matter. Weakness here. Yeah, if we can capture these stones. I think this is a bit wrong. It's not a clear AB point. Yes, I was trying to have some sort of forcing move here with cut, but actually cutting I'm just take, not playing this one. So he wants to make this as forcing.
2、3、4。
So you can say black can squeeze from the outside, just block here as well and give me this whole corner, but there's still this cutting point. It should be fine for white. This is big.
1、
And this was
2、
already kind of
3。
alive, let's say. Shouldn't work. Yes, that one. Just take here. So black will try to Atari. Yes, okay, let's count the corner here. This is about 12, 22, 24, 26, 80, 30. Yeah, 30 points almost.
3、4。
Maybe it's not enough, I don't know. This cut here. Yeah, the question is how black can really try to put pressure on these stone. Okay, shouldn't be really a problem. Can just block here. And still can take these 3 stones.
1、2。
Cannot cut here, it take. Is this a thing? Like Atari connect?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
I don't think this is working. Maybe I missed something. Like turn, throw in, you can take, yeah, it doesn't matter. Connect. Actually, turn out, just take
秒
this
読みを
stone.
始めます。
Connect. So maybe black can say that can connect here. Protect this cutting point, I guess. But yeah, we can take these 3 stones
2、3、
as well.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Connecting here is pretty big still compared to this one. Black will double approach or maybe take the 3-3 point here. You need to kind of put pressure, yeah. Okay, with this, do we block this way or block here? We could block this way to put pressure this side, but then black can always Kosumi in center.
4、5、6、7。
Yeah, it's probably more solid than we think. So just let black connect this side and then take this side rather than trying to put pressure here. Because with this center Kosumi, you cannot really do too much to this group. So I prefer let black connect and take this side. And you don't think you can play away, although maybe this one. There's something around here. Yeah, we'll try to make this Hane or something, I think.
1、2、3、4、5、
I think we
6。
need to use the
7,
fact that we have Sente
8.
moves here and just continue with the Hane strong move here. Trying to put pressure. Keeping. Because once you play soft moves like this, it's like you give your opponent kind of room to counterplay, and you don't want that.
1 2 3 4
I think here we'll cut once before double hane, because double hane black might take here. Let me take these stones. Tari this way. Against cut, I'll just connect. And this one simply here. And if we're strong on this side, we might maybe aim at something like attach here. So black will probably push,
2
protect
3
there.
4
And now should be only about endgame. Okay, a bit more aggressive, but hane here isn't a problem. Like
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
I think we do hane. Against hane, this is the... Maybe you cannot, because cut here, turn, atari, you take everything. Maybe this was wrong.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Let's play here. Don't think you want to play this one with like turn cut achi, but maybe, I don't know. I'm putting also long-term pressure to here with like peep stuff.
5 6
If I can disconnect here to here. Yeah, so black did protect. I think we want to play this endgame, so here I should Kosumi price that.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Maybe black would descend here, I'm not sure. It's better to hane here first and then play here.
1 2 3 4 5 6
Cutting
7
also here is pretty
8
nice. Against this, maybe we just cut here.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Trying to have this cutting point so we can take these 3 stones in center later. And if connect, we can cut here this way. Okay, we take. I think it should be fine, but
1 2
okay, let me play this. Maybe black will ignore, maybe just sack and take here.
1 2 3 4 5
Let's hane this way, threaten a little bit on this side of the board. Wonder if this is... I mean, if you can try to kill it this, go try.
2 3 4 5
So if I play here, push this.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Really? Isn't that a problem to cut here? Maybe black would just bamboo joint?
1 2 3 4 5 6 7、8、9。
I'm not sure how to really play the corner and stuff, so let me play the big point here.
1、2、3、4。
Maybe should have tried.
1、
Maybe I chickened out too soon.
4、5、6、7、8。
Okay, let me try. Wasn't this just Atari and throwing S5? Yeah, maybe I'm simply this one instead. Yeah.
3、4、5、6、7。
Ooh, really? Why?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Nah, you don't want to place these moves, but okay. So many bad Archie everywhere. Wonder if this is all working out. So block, I think Black's plan is to descend here, take everything.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
I think we can attach here. So honey we can cut. Against this you can just push here.
2、3。
Maybe Black will play this one. Let me just connect here. That one you cut here on Atari. And you can push.
One.
Yeah, this core is like too big for Black. Although I used a core thread for nothing. You have here, you have somewhere there.
6、7、8、9。
Why would you play this? Okay. If this is a core, you don't have this exchange. Don't understand.
One, 2、3。
Atari push here. Is this really working?
2、3、4、5、6、
Come on, that
7、
should be.
8。
So playing here, if connect you can push through here, then descend. I mean, usually this type of stuff doesn't work. Because even if you connect here, you can maybe honey and then threaten to throw in. I think it was just time Suji. But he has free Biomi. Definitely use the time right now. Not really the best usage of time. Like these are the moments you want to use this.
2、3。
And even simply this, like there's too many like too weakness here. Just push, attach even.
2、
I think
3、
Black will connect this
4、
way because this doesn't
5。
work. What? Yeah, that one you can descend simply here. And these stones should be taken. So the question is move order, and we need to start from here.
4。
So don't push here first is important. Because then Black might make some sort of call. But now you can take cleanly. Okay. GG's. Oh. Yeah, not too convincing. I think could have been a bit cleaner. Just at this point is GG's. Like when you can just push through this shape. Like when I say sometimes you can kind of feel the better get, you can feel the kind of position strategy. And good call. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoyed the game. Yeah, just for like looking at shapes, and this is one of them. When you can just push through this kind of jump here, it's not good. Yeah. Shapes played fair. Maybe this could be greedy, but if it works just to surround everything, then I guess this was not really the best. Thanks, intricate, nice. I think I messed up the right so much it was already over though. I kind of like the sack result. Can you analyze the going the different direction? Oh yeah, that one is interesting. And Kokomo, have you ever tried a different style than your natural style just to curiosity or other inquisitive? So yeah, could play a bit territorial if you want, maybe to show a little bit different kind of a game. But this is my natural kind of way of playing. Not really. I've been quite consistent to be playing this way. And this is why it was a problem a bit for me earlier on. My teacher would say that I need to be more aggressive overall, not trying to, yeah, just to be too lazy, let's say. Because I don't mind winning by not fighting, but you need to know how to fight. You cannot avoid. So if you know how to fight, you can actually, it's like in real life, let's say, if you know how to fight back, it doesn't mean you want to be the one instigating. Usually the more laid back guys are the ones that could actually fight you back. So in order to play a bit more calm, you need to have like a good kind of basic at least. I try to play more passive in real life when I visit the Go clubs because I don't want to seem intimidating to lower ranked players. Oh, so maybe when you play like with the level difference. But the right was easy, didn't understand you kill. I don't know, was confused, like I just thought it wasn't dead. Maybe it's the sound a bit loud. Yeah, so here. Yeah, if you're not overplaying too much Kokomo, don't think you need to worry about it too much. It is Go after all. It's fine being a maniac on the board. Yeah, I mean, actually, yeah. Just this one. If you block, you can just play here. Yeah, there's no... This one AB point instead. I just want this one should be okay. If you connect, just play here. Yeah, there's no call to be made in the corner. That one you can just connect. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't play. Like, I don't know. I felt like my opponent was prepared with something. But I guess. Yeah, we don't be scared. Yeah, just here, I don't know if it's probably fine, this kind of thing. But once black needs to play here, and if I can cut, so this is kind of a trick move here. If you play this one against here, black can make this and then just capture these stones this way, because now this stone is working very well. Next time, yeah, Then again, your move on the bottom was really huge as well, so not the worst decision. Yeah, true. This one I knew was big, and just to simplify the game, probably it's better. But yeah, so which one do we block? Yeah, so if you block here, it's gonna look something like this and Hane. And then usually crawl. This one you can Hane it this way, so it doesn't work. You just push. Just take here. I mean, maybe you play move like this. Peep at the same time, but then black connects. Felt like this is just more complicated overall, but maybe you could play something like this. Just you risk a lot more, because now you see the whole bottom side is kind of black's territory. This is not what you really want. Unless you can really fight back and do something against here. Maybe it's still okay, but yeah, that one promise. You can play this at any time. Also, even just like in the game, if you push, so there is this type of thing going on. So Atari from this side. True, but letting a huge wall go to waste kind of broke my heart. Yeah, here. Yeah, but sometimes you need to just find the kind of balance, evaluate the whole situation, you'd be okay. Because it's not only about just making points in the center. I actually surrounded this group, so long-term pressure on here at the end actually did kind of fall as well. So surrounding groups like this has huge good effects. Not only for this one, but actually you also saved this group at the same time, and this kind of long-term threat is a thing. Yeah, I would block from this side. And then Hane here, because this is too big to miss this Hane, so yeah, and then it seems to just work better to block from here with this. Yeah, this one kind of missed that black, and so cannot really try to cut here. Because don't know what move order, but probably cut here and then turn. Yeah, if you block, black can actually Atari and take this way. Kind of trick move going on. So you cannot play this one, so maybe you don't want to Hane if that's the case, and just but still making a cutting point here at e12. So I guess it's still important to do so. Yeah, just here at the end, this one, it's going to be like connect this here, and you can push through and play like this, and this is dead. Whereas here, if you start to push here first and play this one, cut could be made by this. So this kind of trick that black has here, make a code this way and still hang on. Whereas if you start from here, we can always kind of take the 4 stones, because it feels a liberty in a way to just play this. So you don't want to do this, but descend here first and play this. Okay, what do we do? I have a bit of time, but if I start a game right away, it's probably gonna be too late. Maybe could end the stream a bit short for today. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll go in the morning session with like again Blitz account, and then Sunday should be the rank up match to 8 done. So that will be the schedule for the coming days. Maybe let's fire up a game on playgo.gg. Play against the bot, we don't mind. Let's go here, play. Here we go. So yeah, always play good shapes, guys. Good shapes will send you far. Again, Mr. or her Dylan Butler, the famous bot here. Okay, we could choose. Maybe play a bit different. What can we play? I did play the star point with kind of instantly, but we could change. Let me go for something a bit nostalgic, maybe something like this, Chinese style, something like that. Ichiki played this the other day against Wan Qinghao. I'll do that. So this is called the high Chinese style, the one the Chinese is at here at R9. These days you don't see it anymore, but before AI came along, it was a very popular opening. Guess high here, could go for balance low because we choose high stone right here. And yeah, I would suggest to kick and then respawn, but I'll gotta go with this. So, this formation also is kind of nostalgic as well. Let's try to go a bit kind of a 1980s style here. Play something like this. If you follow the kind of old Japanese games from the late 1900s, you'll probably see a game like this. Let's jump. Try to prevent from whites to invade here, play this one. And now we could approach this way, go inside here, just play the start point. But yeah, I'll go a bit aggressive here. And then on this side of the board you can always invade or attach this side. Sometimes you also play this jump to strengthen a little bit against this kind of move still. Yeah, you know what, let's play here. White will block usually. And let's just approach this side of the board. And then just play here. Maybe 3-3 point directly. It's probably the most accurate stuff here. Yeah, let's play here. Just 30. Kind of saying that this white stones are a bit wasted here. If you can take the corner. And if block this side, you can see this is kind of cramped. Probably approach somewhat here. Jump is also fine. Could respond with jump to still aim at invasion here. And taking the 3-3 point with this jump is kind of good combo. When you block, white can crawl here. And 8-1, just thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thank you, man, for the support. Try to win this game. Yeah, thank you for watching and all the comments. Thank you. Hope you are learning some stuff. He would kick. As you see, this kind of high approach, because the fear before is that
20.
this is too cramped, but maybe these days
30.
it's okay. Go high or low. This one you leave this point but put more pressure to
20.
here. I'll go this way. And yeah, keep attacking, benefiting here, and
30.
try to invade this way would be kind of the plan. Probably against this, try to Kosumi. Take the base away.
20.
You don't want to get attached here, this is annoying.
Ten. 9.
Maybe.
8. 7. 6.
I'm not sure. I like to attack and keep here, but maybe you could let white attach and fix your problem here. That's another kind of approach you can take. Let's jump here to prevent this
10.
attach RG
9,
at P3 here.
8.
Need to be careful. So jumping is pretty big, also putting some pressure. Probably white plays something around here. Or attach maybe, block. Yeah, this isn't really threatening here, so I'm just ignoring. Maybe cross simply, jump.
10. 9.
This would
8,
take away eye shape away.
7.
It's probably better. Jump, you could just attach, lean on this stone and continue to play here. So maybe this way. Next, if black plays 08 around here, it's like putting a lot of pressure on there. So
10. 9. 8.
let's peep. Then play something around here.
10.
Yeah, now this side is a bit open, so it might be a bit greedy to play it this way. But yeah, threatening
20.
next to play this one. Could play here, just say that this is all territory.
10. 9. 8. 7.
Protecting against
6.
this kind of thing.
5.
Against this, I block from here, taking
10,
this weakness
9.
away.
8.
If white cannot push and cut, this kind of move is also weakening here, so it's not like white is extremely happy, but still it's a big move.
10. 9.
Let's block. Hane, this is a must here, I think. Maybe somewhere around here could be also good. But yeah, black's next aim is to wedge this one, so peeping here, if block you can Hane, threaten to cut. So having
10,
this connection
9.
exchange is good. Maybe playing this, threatening here.
Ten. 9.
Yes, it looks like a big point concerning this group as well. Next crawl. Okay, that will at least respawn because the corner would die if I don't. Usually this being all territory is too big, but guess what? Probably around like
20.
30 points or more. So it's either invade or try to kick here, protect this point.
10. 9. 8.
Let's invade this to kind of use this stone I put. And if white lets me connect here, we can invade a lot of top side. So usually jump this way.
10. 9. 8. 7. 6.
Kind of disconnect this from the left side. Use this. Yes, attach.
10, 9,
Shape
8,
is honey.
7, 6. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Maybe what I'm doing here is a bit wrong, I don't know. Yeah, so because there's this bamboo joint, it weakens here.
10, 9.
Okay, let's just go outside. Against this we can block here, I don't mind. And probably go on the outside, like from J15, build a wall here.
20.
Jump, maybe? Maybe jump is better.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, I know the kind of sound here for the Biomi is aggressive, but that's
10, 9,
not on me,
8,
I don't choose.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, maybe this weakening here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
It is probably not
9,
good what I'm doing.
8, 7, 6.
Suddenly it became pretty weird.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Okay, let's block here, try to make some sort of eye shape on top side. So this side is
10,
pretty weak.
9, 8, 7.
It's honey here. We need to be careful to not get kind of attacked
10,
on this side.
9, 8, 7.
Don't know if it is gonna help really.
10, 9, 8,
Push to
7,
threaten around here.
6.
Let's cut this way.
10,
I want to threaten to cut off this too here. Would like to push, but maybe there's wedge archie.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's push this way. Atari now here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I can take, probably white is aiming at this kind of thing.
20.
But, should be alive.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
I mean, if you play here, damage the corner a little bit, but you can still
10,
live.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I don't know if this was. Because if you Tiger Smoke, white can play here at L18.
10,
Threaten to
9.
kill. And now one you can connect here and should be good.
10,
Yeah, what white can cut here, but that's about it. And now we live.
20.
This is an important move to squeeze here. This one to make this Atari. Actually, maybe if you connect, white is threatening to Atari and cut. Yeah, let's play some move around here to jump
10,
to protect this
9,
point.
8,
Maybe
7,
kick.
6, 5.
Let's kick this way. It's a bit more aggressive overall. And kind of exploiting the fact this is just cramped. So you don't mind making it stronger.
10,
I think it's greedy
9,
to just play away,
8,
so let's put a move.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And then I Kosumi here. Yeah, this kind of point is...
10, 9, 8.
That I think you play
7,
here, and
6,
against this cut you
5.
just push through this way. Shouldn't be really too scary. White can block here, I guess that's the reasoning.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah,
20.
white has not much territory. You can also jump here. Taking
10,
this, playing
9,
this one.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let me jump here, taking a big point. Very aggressive counting lady returns also.
10, 9.
Gonna be in our dreams. This lady needs to calm down. Honey.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, let's take this one to threaten a bit there. Is this
10,
a thing?
9,
Can
8,
block outside
7,
first.
6, 5, 4.
Can white play something around here? Maybe it's a thing. If it's just push and cut, then I cannot really complain.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess there was this. Shoot. White can disconnect here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Ah, that's not cool. Messed up badly.
10,
What?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
God.
3, 2, 1. 10, 9,
Yeah, maybe should
8,
still connect this side.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't know why I done this. This is pretty bad. White can play here, I guess.
10, 9, 8,
Time trouble.
7,
We need to play
6,
better.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It's the voice. Couldn't focus. Yeah, no. I mean, still, white has only this.
10, 9, 8.
And they have some cutting points here. So maybe there's still something to do. But that's not what I had in mind at
20.
all. Something like this, probably. Trying to aim at this push. Second small way. Really? So it's going for a kill if I do this?
10, 9, 8, 7,
What?
6, 5, 4.
I think we
3.
try. The middle looks very wide, scary. I'm gonna try to save this.
10.
Because you have cutting
9,
point here. I don't know
8.
if it's that. Maybe it's simply here. That one you can Atari and net probably.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Maybe it was an overplay. I don't know. So taking this Atari away.
10, 9, 8.
Really?
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
What?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What is this?
10, 9, 8, 7,
Doesn't
6,
work, I guess.
5, 4, 3.
Sheesh. Just block here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
I mean, you can
10,
Atari here and
9,
cut.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
It's a funny shape. And we can cut this way, take this.
10,
It's gotta be Tetsuji
9.
of the day, right? Attach Atari from this side and cut here. Yeah, that was a cool move I found. Yeah, this should be G's. Like if you can take here. It's big, but we gained also a lot. And we take this crawl as well. It's not black and jump in from the bottom. Yeah, maybe there was some other ways, but yeah, now it's definitely just only endgame. Should be better for black. So this is what? 12, 13. It's probably 20 points, something like this.
30.
We need to protect. Because push cut. Just block this way the most points possible. Yeah, if it's like more than 20 points here, this is what? 25, 5 here, so 50, 10 here, another 10 here, so almost 70 points.
20.
This one white will play here.
10, 9, 8, 7.
Yeah, it's tricky move. I think you need to turn, because if you block this way, white can Kosumi, threaten this cut and jump here the S9, so we need to turn here. Endgame trick that you can pull off here. Need to be careful. Yeah, so this one I need to concede. Just
10, 9,
not playing this
8,
one, just here.
7.
Okay, so it's a bit smaller here, but still 20 points. 25, 45, 55. Yeah, maybe 60 I have. Mm, 25-ish here. Yeah, it's probably ahead by like what? 30 points. And then here, white should have like 30 points to win. Like 20 maybe. And it captures actually. Yeah, should be
10,
around 20 points
9,
here, but it's
8, 7.
not enough at all. So now this is connected. So if you
20.
play away, white can cut here, Atari again and net, so you need to protect. Maybe this way is better because white
10,
can play this and
9,
bump
8,
here, threaten to
7,
cut.
6.
It's a bit technical, but this way is better concerning the endgame here. Bump and this one. So always try to think of how do you connect, even if it's just to connect some point.
10.
This was
9,
is important for the
8.
life of this group, so you need to block here. Again, trick move if I play here Kosumi, Hane.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Guess we need to. It's getting smaller and smaller. Smaller and smaller. This kind of turn is huge, by the way. Here, jump. Because white can block here. Cutting here as well. Hane this one. Not really the best time management. Because if you're behind here, you want to
9.
use a bit earlier. Probably bump and then block something like this, yeah. That's a nice move for sure. Okay, it's Hane here. Maybe this one I should play something there. Can we turn to have
30.
wonder which one I should play.
20.
Let's turn here.
30.
Cut this way, maybe like this kind of thing could be annoying. It's gotta be some aji here with push cut. Yeah, this protection, but it's painful white to play here, so we'll just play this one. This should be the last kind of big point here on the board. There's also this atari taking this stone in center, playing somewhat here. It's not much to be done right here. So this one I should probably put a move right here, because next white can play this one and descend, take this eye shape away. Cannot protect this eye and this dead shape in 3. So at the end it's about like maybe a bit more, but 6 points, so I said 5. Now here. Should be like 10 points ahead, maybe even more. Okay, is this center or not? Yeah, I think it is. Need to protect, but here, playing this one. I kind of thought white could kill top after R18. Maybe I missed, it's possible. Sometimes this is really some detail. You want to connect to give less call threats, but I'm not going to go in there. Actually, this kind of thing might be big, because honey cut here. Isn't this center? Cut here, this one cut. Ah, it doesn't work. Almost, but doesn't work. Gets bumped here to threaten to push here. Descent here is pretty nice. You have push here.
20.
Yeah, I guess that's Kosumi. Threaten this. Yeah, it's unfortunate that around here doesn't really work.
Ten. 9.
So when it's endgames, you don't mind really
10,
playing this kind of
9,
sentemus.
8.
You still this one descend. Descend here. That one
10,
block.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, let's play this one. Ah, maybe this was big with here. Okay, connecting.
30.
Yeah, just going to connect and simply playing standard endgame here. Just block. Yeah, there's not much to be played here apart from this move. White can push here, take this point. Let me block. Yeah, so honey here doesn't really work. Repeating myself, but yeah. Gets played this one. Nothing should really change at this point, but pushing
20.
here connects.
Ten.
It's Atari here to actually make this center.
20.
Or actually it isn't.
10. 9. 8. 7.
Can't play here, but I don't need to put a move. I can
20.
just take it, that's it.
10, 9.
Let's push.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
Can take away the point around here.
20. 30. 20.
Could continue with cut here. Connecting could be a move. Somewhat here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
It's gonna be this one. Take here.
10, 9, 8.
This is a point threatening this. White, even if it hasn't this attachment, you can always block from here. Take this one, let white take, and this is core at the end.
30.
It's cut here. White has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, 5. 1, 2.
20.
Yeah, we lost in this core as well. I'm just going to connect. Not enough core threads. I think I counted correctly. Hopefully I'm not wrong. You won by 9.5 points. Okay, yeah. So fair enough. 9.5. Whew. Nice win here. Did find this kind of bailout there. That one. That's cool though. I thought white could have killed top R18. So yeah, we could see this. After R18. So after this one. GG's, thanks Claydon. Yeah, so even if you try to kill, should be able to connect this. Oh, okay, maybe wait a minute. Yeah, this one and cut. Maybe you're right with this. Huh. It's always this kind of threat here at to play this key point and descend. I guess your move is to Hane and then play something like this. Yeah, so it will be this one and then Hane, block, cut, and go here, like something like this. Yeah, true. With this cuts, this could die. So at any point here, this exists. Yeah, you can see. Even for this reason, it's not really human to kind of not try to go for this one if you're losing also. At least you would try to do something. Just losing without any try doesn't make sense, but at least I'm happy with this kind of Atari, this one. So I should have protected somewhere here. I knew something was wrong. So yeah, Kusumi is probably too greedy. Somewhat around here, like jump maybe. Still, this kind of point is annoying. You need to have a plan against this type of moves. I guess here you can block this way. But this one doesn't work because of this. Yeah, the shape, like here, example shape is bad, so bad thing could happen. Guess you Atari here and block this and hope for the best. Turn. White can turn here. It doesn't feel good. I think jump is not really the shape. What do you do here? Maybe just push something here. Prevent this type of turn. Yeah, maybe something around here with push. Because you want to see that, like, this turn is extra painful. You cannot block. This cut might just destroy kind of everything you have here. This kind of thing. So yeah, we need to protect, but what way? And probably something here. That will be the best way. So descending against this, try to take this just stones around. Maybe somewhere around here could be also okay. Be more solid this way. But yeah, from here the game really went wrong, I would say. Because trying to jump here is probably fine. You disconnect these stones after this attachment. Maybe do kind of continue to jump here. This one you can go back. And Hane, you just extend and maybe just cut here straight away. Play this kind of thing. And then, I don't know, something here. Still, these stones are not kind of settled. There is a bit of RG around here though, maybe. This is a thing. But yeah, probably jumping here, try to surround, and after, like if white plays here, try to play this and cut straight away. And since you have this stone here, with this group you should be kind of fine. And you can keep still the points. And this one you can just go back, fix your problems. Doesn't seem to hurt that much. That one's something here. Yeah, I think you should have played something like that. From here, when you start to Hane and play this, it weakens here, and from this, it's beginning to be a bit weird. Yeah, white can peep, attach, this type of thing. Maybe it's still okay to play something like this and block. And say that nothing works here. yeah, something like this. Cut off this stone. Technically, maybe you will be able to play something like this if you block play here. If this one just push through, take the center, but yeah. If this is not alive yet, this is definitely not the thing you want to do. So always here, it seems like this was working to kind of play here and to descend after white cuts. But yeah, I was surprised with this move, like to push here, usually it kind of is, seems like an overplay. Don't know if white cuts here, if it's any different. Yeah, we did find this kind of wedge, which is good, but maybe you can play here. Maybe simply you play this one and nothing really works here. So connect, threatening this cut, white will kind of protect here. You could Atari and then connect. Then something around here. This is a very weird shape. Play this one, block. Because if you connect, there might be this kind of net here. Block Atari, this one. Seems to work for white though. So yeah, okay, maybe that was working for white. Should have connected, but yeah, this is clean. Now I can cut off here, and this is GG. E6. Oh, for the problem, I guess. At the end there, you play. So this one here connects. Okay, Atari first connect here. E6. Maybe there's some move there. This one white can push and cut. Everything here is dead. Okay, so it wasn't working, but somehow it did work with this. And yeah, okay. For the end game, probably this is too much. I knew once I take here, this is gonna be a winning game for myself. Yeah, it still needs to play here. Interesting that this is always a thing. So if connect, you can descend here. This one always play here. Locally, this is the shape in 4. And that one you can apply here. So this is the trick here. F6. Okay, maybe you can go here just a bit and go for the problem. I need to go in a minute. Atari and then net here. This one play here. I think you just extend. Actually, good kind of comment when. But push play here. Maybe you go this way and then extend, threaten this. Yeah, it doesn't seem to work. You cannot save these stones. Yeah, white will push and then extend, and you cannot protect these two cutting points. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll be over for this game. Hopefully you enjoyed. Let's go and solve this problem here. So, black to play and kill white. Yeah, the black stone will be captured, so there's no temporary Seki here. Yeah, this is not going to work. We didn't, fight in a good way here in the center. A lot of bad shapes. We didn't, I think it's just with time and whatnot. Okay, so black to play here. White could just double Atari wedge. Yeah, maybe that was also working. Yeah, that was probably just bot like giving the advantage away or something. But anyways. Okay, so black to play here and solve this problem. So if you just take here, white can always Atari and kind of make this shape on the side. Cannot descend this one because here there's going to be this attachment and it's going to be dead here. White cannot block here. You can just take, but then you can turn here and make it a core here this way. So core is incorrect. So as you can see, the first move to take here isn't the right one. You need to descend here first, and then white will connect. And then you need to try to save these stones, so turn and then play this one. So think of a move here, what to do as black from here on. So try to save these stones with, you can see the outside liberties are filled of the top group. So you need to use this fact to kind of kill the whole group. I will give you guys a few seconds here. So nice if you have seen this. This kind of the move you can play here to turn. So white cannot go from this side. So you can only approach from here. But then if white descends, you can actually throw in. At this shape, even if white takes, you can just play away. Because at any point, white cannot push from either side, just take. And this is not Seki because you can just fill the liberties on the outside and take here. So it's so dead. So when you're confused if a shape is Seki or not, try to think what will happen when you just fill the liberties on the outside. So yeah, this is not dead, but just not Seki, but just dead this way. So you need to find this kind of A4 turn, which is a bit counterintuitive first. And yeah, there's actually not much maybe other moves than this one when you think about it. Because Hane, white will play here. Even throw in, try to make a call won't work because this one you can take. So the fact that the outside liberties are filled here is pretty important. So when you see a shape like this in problems, you want to get the hint that there's gonna be some sort of liberty situation or problem for the opponent. So always have this sense of lack of liberties also in your games, because this is when tactical opportunities happen. So yeah, be strong in Damitsumari shape in Japanese. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching. Today's a bit of a slower session. Tomorrow I'll be streaming in the morning, maybe in the evening once more if I can, we'll see. And then probably on Sunday doing the, yeah, continuing with the rank up game, hopefully with the Path to 9 series. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you're on YouTube, hi as well. Take a look at my channel if you haven't done so yet. So I'm planning to do some sort of video about kind of a recap of the week type stuff, to kind of highlight what happened, what type of match and what type of news is happening out there in the Go world. So thinking about putting a video like this out there. And if you want to watch all the other VODs from before, all the games, you can go take a look on YouTube, it's all there. So yeah, what else? Probably not much. Yeah, so tomorrow morning, if you can be here, if not, it's fine. Probably on Sunday as well, at around the usual time, evening here, late afternoon. And yeah, if you can push the bell on Twitch yet, I will be happy if you can do so. And that will be it. Let me see, maybe Smog is already streaming here. Yeah, let's go. Thanks for joining, and happy Friday, everyone. And yeah, we'll try to stream a bit earlier so we can continue with the series. And also from maybe next time, if I go rank up and down or whatnot, I'm gonna try to use the fast time matching. And yeah, try to train from Blitz, because it's definitely something we need to clear weakness. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thanks everyone. And 8-1 also, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Thanks everyone in chat. Yeah, see you next time. So have a nice day, everyone. Bye.